Hey guys and gals, today's video is going to be called Into the Coming Darkness, and I'm going to be your host, the Homestead Prepper. Okay guys, there's been a lot of conjecture and a lot of talk about 3 days of coming darkness, 10 days of coming darkness, 3 days without internet or, Facebook or cell phones, or 10 days without communications between us. And I'm hearing all this, and guys, I don't know if it's true or not. I don't have any inside information. I don't have any friends way high up in the government that are leak information to me that y'all should know, and I'm gonna put it out here on YouTube. Okay, I don't have that. But what I want to say is that all this stuff they're doing and saying, I think, is to add to part of the panic. And what it'll do is it'll make some people, make decisions that they wouldn't normally make under normal circumstances, or if they had a cool head. And that's what I think part of that is. Now guys, the reason I'm making this video is I wanted to draw from some of my experience, and some of you who know me know that I have several professional licenses here in Florida. Now I'm not bragging, I'm just using this as an example. And one of these licenses was a 2-day test. I had to go to the Tupperware Center in Orlando. And like I said, it was 2 days of testing, and I had gotten some intelligence or some advanced information that what they do on some of the testing sessions is they turn the lights out. Okay, and I got to thinking, I was like, well, why would you pay all that money and go through all that pain in the butt, to even just sit for the test, and then they're going to turn the lights out? Well, a lot of people who were stressed or edgy. And like I said, a lot of people put a lot into this test. It's very involved. And but if they turn the lights out, it just puts you a little bit over the edge, and then you were almost going to pass the exam before, and now it just sets you off, and you got no hopes of passing it, or you're going to do worse, something like that. Well, anyway, I got mentally prepared for it, and I also got practically prepared. I went down and bought a calculator that had solar and battery backup. Now back then, a lot of the calculators were just solar powered, but I got the one that had the battery that would work if the lights were out or low, and I had a little flashlight just in case. Well, anyway, 5 minutes into the test, the power went out, and they said, oh my gosh, the power went out, and there's all this commotion, and I kept on answering them questions and doing my calculations. And I guess about I don't know if it was 10 or 15 minutes, the power came back on, and they said, oh, well, we're so sorry, but we'll give you all an extra 10 or 15 minutes on the test, which, it really benefited me a lot. But a lot of people there, you can tell that just really threw them out of kilter and kind of messed up their testing experience. So anyway, guys, I just wanted to put that out there. If you were prepared with knowledge of what could happen, and you're prepared with how to deal with it, you're going to be way ahead of the game than most people. Because a lot of people, they're just going to fall down and shake on the ground, and foam's going to come out of their mouth. They're not going to know what to do. So anyway, I just want to put that out there. And if we do lose communications, we may have to resort to leaving notes on people's doors. Okay. So if y'all have any suggestions or anything you can add to this. But guys, I want to say, when we come out of the darkness, it's going to be a big old bright light. Okay, that's what I want to say out there. And this is the Homestead Prepper, out.